Light, such a great cause, near and dear to my heart. It's Blood Cancer Awareness Month. But what does that have to do with TikTok? You're just going to have to wait and see. Good Day LA at 9 a.m. starts right now.
Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hey.
So much happens during commercial break.
So much. Welcome to the 9 o'clock. It is Tuesday. Glad to have you with us. There's a lot going on. First, we have to get you the latest when it comes to the wildfires in just a moment. But let's go to Rick right now, and he'll fill us in what the weather looks like, because that has a lot to do with how these fires play out.
And more of the same, and the fire danger does continue. There are no official red flag warnings in effect across Southern California, meaning explosive fire growth potential. That's because the winds haven't been ultra strong. It's been hot. The humidity has been low. This is a fuel, terrain, and weather-driven fire, the Fairview fire, which Stu and Sky Fox is over. Gigi's on the scene as well. But the winds are going to ramp up this afternoon. According to the spot, the incident forecast for that fire, out of the west to southwest, 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting to 20 miles an hour. So we're going to watch that. Gigi's got an update on that fire after me. But first, I want to show you how hot it's going to be across Southern California. These are today's hot spots. These areas under excessive heat warnings. We keep extending the flex alert, the excessive heat warnings. We're talking about the excessive heat warnings in some areas like the west end of the San Fernando Valley, like Canyon Country, like the Inland Empire, all the way through Friday. Calabasas today, 108 degrees. Valencia, 106. Lancaster, your forecast high is 110. Hemet, near the Fairview fire, 108 degrees. And Ontario will top off at 105. From the slopes to the shore, here is your forecast. Still a slight chance of an isolated storm up in the Big Bear area. The mountain communities, a 20% chance. 87 degrees there. 110 in Lancaster, the Antelope Valley. 115 in the Coachella Valley, like Palm Springs. 108 Woodland Hills, downtown LA, 93. Even at the shore, it's going to remain hot. 80 degrees on the sand, mid to high 80s, just a few miles inland. More weather coming up, and moisture from Hurricane K that's coming our way. But I'll toss it back to you now.
All right, Rick, let's get the latest on these fires. The Fairview fire in Riverside County quadruples in size, burning homes and taking lives. And right now, more homes in Hemet are threatened this morning. Here is where things stand at this point. 2 people are dead. 1 person is hurt. The fire has burned at least 2,400 acres and destroyed 7 structures. Matter of fact, some of those structures are homes. Right now, it is just 5% contained. It is, of course, being fueled by temperatures hotter than 110 degrees, strong winds, and the drought. For more on the latest on this fire, let's send things out to Gigi Graciette, who is live near Hemet this morning. Gigi.
And, Brooke, we've now been able to confirm with CAL FIRE that the 7 structures lost are indeed homes. They are sending an inspection team into that area to document the exact addresses so they can notify people. But 7 homes have been lost, in addition to tragically 2 lives lost. 2 people believed to have been trying to get out of Avery Canyon as that fire just exploded yesterday. Take a look at the video. Hundreds of firefighters on the front lines. Those VLATs, that stands for Very Large Air Tanker, in the air already, doing those water and retardant drops, trying to keep the fire from spreading. The big concern, of course, we've been talking about it all morning long here on Good Day LA, are those afternoon winds. Now, it's in the mid-80s already, as Rick mentioned. In the afternoon, by 3 p.m., we're going to see temperatures of 108 to 109 degrees here in Hemet. And with that wind change, the low humidity, the drought-like conditions, that is a triple threat for firefighters. They are very concerned, and they're asking everyone who lives in the area. We're talking about, if you haven't left Avery Canyon, so dangerous, only one way in, one way out. If you haven't left the areas and you hear a mandatory evacuation order, they are strongly suggesting you heed it immediately. Those mandatory evacuation orders do remain in effect, as do the warnings. There is an evacuation warning for Batista Canyon Road, south of Stetson, north of the 2 Street. All their classes. I'm sure parents already know that. And the Western Science Center has announced they are also closing for the day. This is the story we're going to be following.